Alright guys, a little bit of assembly done. I did not get any of the front suspension started yet. I do have a couple of the control arms I've been assembling inside the house in the evenings, but none of the front is put together. It's still bare, but I did get all the rear end in. I still have the brake parts to go, calipers, and the braided brake hoses. I do have everything here, I just need to put them on. That's a lot of work. Just getting everything in there and being careful, trying not to, screw anything up. But it's turning out pretty clean looking. I'm pretty happy with it. I got one rear brake caliper I rebuilt myself. The other one I still have to do it, and then I can pretty much get them on and get my covers on and stuff. But anyway, it's going to be pretty clean. Now these sway bar brackets, this is just primer gray. I just got them hanging there and nothing's tight. Those will eventually get painted. But anyway, so brake caliper stuff to go and finish the braided brake hoses on the ends and get the rear shocks on and the rear sway bar on. The shocks I bought for this car are Toxic Shock. They're made by a company called ProComp. They are the Toxic Shock line is for lowered vehicles, and they're a little stout. They got real beefy stems on them, which I really like. The thing that I don't like, however, is that the housing is painted white. I don't think white shocks are going to work for me on this, so I think I'm going to paint them gray. Now that's the other thing, was the back half of my car, the secret colors I was going with, it was actually the new Dodge Charger grays. They have two. They have a battleship and they have a ceramic. The battleship's light, the ceramic's dark. I had a quart of each mixed, and I mixed them together in one big can. So that way if a Dodge Charger pulled up to me at a stoplight or gas station, whatever, it didn't look like I got their paint coat out of their glove box, So anyway, that was what I was planning on doing to the car, was the new Dodge Charger style grays on the roof and the back half. Until I take the lid off of the can and it looks like primer. So I ain't doing that. I'm just going to go back to the carbon fiber metallic. I got to have a little flash in the paint when the sun gets on it. That carbon fiber has a lot of pearl and metallic in it, so I'm just going to use it. I think it'll look pretty nice. It's kind of almost the same color gray, a roundabout, as what was on here, because this car was coral and gray originally. But anyway, I'm going to use that Dodge Charger gray on my shocks. So instead of wasting $200 worth of paint, not using it, I'll use it on my shocks. So that'll be. I always looked at gray, like a plain gray is kind of machinery type to me, or industrial looking. So I think it'll look pretty cool on here for a modern look. But anyway, that was the big secret that I was going to do, was the new Dodge Charger gray. Another reason I changed my mind was, if you've seen any of the NSRA footage on YouTube that was posted this past weekend, there is a 57 Ford two-door hardtop that a guy did the Dodge Charger gray on the back. That may not be Dodge Charger gray, but it looks like it. It looks like the ceramic gray to me. So it's black in the front and gray in the back. And to me it looks a little plain. Now on that car it looks killer, because that car has its factory little dog dish style Ford caps, and it kind of goes. But with mine, with black wheels, I think it's going to be too plain. There was a lot of those grays at that NSRA event on the footage I seen. Now I don't know the guy. I do I have subscribed to his channel. He goes by 37 Spiker, and he covers a lot of the like Good Guys shows, NSRA shows, cruise-ins and stuff like that. So check his channel out. Now again, I don't know him, he don't know me. If you want to see some good NSRA footage, he has it. He does pretty good work with not jumpy and shaky like my videos are. But anyway, guys, got the rear end in, and of course I've still got some finishing stuff to do with the brakes, and I'm still going to rebuild one brake caliper. And I guess I can show. These are all dusty as heck now, but so I color sanded and buffed these, and I painted my dash grips. That is the carbon fiber pearl there, or metallic, whatever the hell it is. It just kind of looks like a gunmetal gray, basically. But anyway, I still have to get the clips to put on the back of these. I need 12 of them, so I need to go try to locate those. But I got that brake caliper rebuilt. It's ready to go. I just need to do that one, and I need to paint the cages and stuff. But so there's lots of little tidbits that goes into each little part, especially doing one like this. It's every little piece has to be painted. But anyway, guys, there's a lot of the front end stuff laying out here and ready. But anyway, that's it. I'm gonna call it a night. I'm pretty hot. It's about 98 degrees outside, and it's just time to quit for the evening. I think I'm gonna try to find something to cook on the grill.